Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Shall we? We're the general today. Sounds good. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of interested. I might even just cycle between builder and scientist. I can do whatever I want in this series. I don't think who's gonna stop me. Who's gonna come in here? Who's gonna tell me, hey, no, you have to do it this way? I'm certainly not. You're not gonna, are you? Anyway, what's going on? How you doing today? It's Friday, which means it would be Saturday for you, I believe. Hope you're doing well. We're on the desert. A little general plus action. Generally not a big fan of the general, but, you know, maybe he's my least favorite? I don't know. Kind of hard to say. I think he probably is my least favorite of the pluses, but that's okay. I should have trained these guys. Oh well. I'm alright today. I have a lot to do today, you know. Last night's recording session, I did not finish all of the recording I needed to, so I have some more recording to do, and I had to set a bunch of videos to upload. It's a busy day. Probably should do these things. It's not busy. It probably takes me like 30 minutes around there. It doesn't take a lot of time for me to get all of this done, but it is still time nonetheless. And that's it. That's all. Nothing else to say. But before anything else, I gotta make sure, like, the extra content for the YouTube is cool and all, but like this series and the regular Monster Train series are gonna be priority one. After we get those out and done, we can look at doing some other things. Ah yes, Hunter. That's a good pickup. I'm not gonna slam the wall there, because I think it'll probably kill me. I should pay to redraw. Yeah. Does this guy have a... Yeah. That's the banner rat sound effect. They think I'm not gonna recognize when they're using the banner rat sound effect. How many times have I played banner rat? A million? A billion? 5? I wonder how many banner rats I've played over the course of my time. Probably around 1,000. You play like 20 per run that I've had them. I had them in like, probably a little more than 1,000 actually. Come to think of it. Anyway. Not much new. The usual. Nothing has changed since I last spoke with you about 12 hours ago. Just hanging in there. Hope that you're doing the same. I need to use my hero ability, but I keep forgetting to press it. I just play this game as if I don't have a hero ability. Makes your runs more consistent when you just don't care about your hero ability, right? I mean, maybe not, but hate the extension. I don't hate it, I guess. I just wish that there were 4 options in these treasure chests now. But yeah. No, really not much. I spent a little time on Twitter. You know what I want to talk about today? This is something that I hope that you can shine some light on me. Maybe you're one of these people, but something that I've always not really wondered about, but something I see from time to time. I know a few people who do this, and I'm always just like, I wonder why. I'm about to reveal. It's I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't have a theory, right? I used to have a theory on this, but it has been disproven. But it's people who, when they type stuff out online, they put a space before their punctuation. So it's like, they'll type out a question and they'll be like, hey, how's it going? Space, question mark. And I always see that. And I've never asked any of them because I feel like it's kind of BM. But I'm like, hey, why? What's the space there for? I don't understand. At first I thought it was something, because I usually saw it with people who were not native speakers, right? People who did not speak the language. That I figure it's just something that's, something they have to learn. There's spaces between the words or something like that. I don't know. Maybe in the, I think every language does spaces between the words, but maybe in their native language there is no punctuation, or I don't know. I don't know enough about languages to know if there's a language out there that doesn't have spaces in the punctuation. Or, sorry, that doesn't have spaces, or doesn't have punctuation. That's what I'm trying to say. God. something that I've wondered about lately. I'm just gonna get rid of Militia Shield. No, I'm gonna get rid of the cheese first. Because I used to think it was something that was just a cultural difference, or like something that people who are learning the language don't recognize is not correct. But I know a fellow streamer who puts spaces between her words, and she's like, she's from the States. I think her only language is English. However, I could be wrong. I don't know a ton about her. I am just kind of making assumptions here. However, regardless, I've always found it to be strange. I've always wondered about it. So if you happen to do this and you you know, like, no, I'm not gonna flame you or anything. I've always wondered. Every time I see it, I go, huh, I wonder why. And I wonder why. I could have picked up Cataphract there, by the way. I think it would have been a solid pickup, but I'm happy with where we're going here. I think that our early game just being hunters and guards seems solid, and then we'll bounty up and pivot later. But yeah, I saw that on Twitter today, and I was just like, huh, I wonder why. I should talk about this. That's what I did today. Spent a little time on Twitter. You know, Twitter is a strange place. You don't need... Would it be an episode without me talking about how weird Twitter is? Combat matching, have I seen this? That's kind of a cool card. I've never seen it before, I don't think. I wonder if they just recently added it, or if I just... Maybe I have seen it and I just don't remember it. Kind of cool. I can get behind that. Seems like something you'd add in for a gladiator. I feel like this mode doesn't have enough healing cards in it for me. I want a few more ways to heal up my units, I think. Not butterfly season, just checking. One of my walls broken, or am I seeing things? I'm seeing things. Huh. Speaking of healing units, there's Medic. I'm not gonna grab Medic right now, however Medic would be a solid... Maybe I should grab Medic, in case we end up on a Dark Knight plan. I don't love it. Maybe one Medic on either wall, though, keeps the units alive long enough for them to level up. I don't think I'm planning around that. Also, this Medic's looking very much like Mercy. I remember that Mercy, not really hype video, but like how do you put it? I think basically just the hype video. Or like, yeah, one of the Overwatch publicity things where she's like reaching down to pull someone up out of the dirt or whatever. Medic looks just like that. He's even got his hand outstretched the same way. I like it. Alright. Pretty good start here. I have a very strong feeling that we're going to survive this based on the fact that we found Wanted. It is, I think this was discussed in one of the Monster Train videos where Ratropolis feels like it's a game that once you solve, there's no real, there's nothing really else to do, and I can definitely see that, right? Because especially, I think that Builder Plus and Scientist Plus have a little more variety in them, but I think that General Plus is definitely the best example of like, yeah, I know, like, we have Wanted, I know the line to win, and now we're just gonna win, right? We're gonna snowball into a victory from here, most likely. With the Hunter pickup early, nothing's gonna get through, we're gonna make a ton of money through our bounty, and we're just gonna snowball out of control. Look at this. It's pretty doomed. However, maybe... I think it's best exhibited by the fact that you probably, if you make it through wave 20, will just win the game. Not often is it just like, oh yeah, we just fizzled out here. It's usually just, oh, I didn't find everything I needed by the time that I needed it, like my scaling didn't amp up, and as a result, death approaches. Put houses over here. Fine. I think we're definitely gonna crush this one though. Finally use train. I've done it. The hunters have a much different arc. I wonder if that changes, right? Because look at their attack arc; it's a lot faster of a projectile, whereas the guards shoot a much slower, like kind of like a lob. Lost one guard in the entire early game. And no, we lost some militia shields too, but they don't count. We could go the jungle. It's not that bad. It's not great though, but it's not bad. Like just getting 20 Centurions out wins you the game. I wonder if it's good enough. I think it is. Let's try it. Let's try Law of the Jungle as our line here. So Law of the Jungle is a pretty straightforward line. We're just going to set up a big contingent of militia shields in here. And then we're going to have 3 guards with them. And then we're just going to Law of the Jungle the guards away. Because it's the lowest health units, so guards are always going to be eaten. Should remove grain, so I stopped playing it. Ah, bounty hunt. Yeah. We'll grab a smithy as well. Our economy is very solid right now. Anything else with me? Nah. I mean, really, does anything ever happen with me? Nah, not really. Yeah, no, nothing really. Just kind of hanging out, hanging in there. Recording a little Ratropolis for the day. I do think that the General Plus is probably a little weaker on this map because it's less enemies for bounty to build up on. But that is okay. I would like something to... I'm just gonna remove grain here. I could, of course, take the house, but I need something to frontline while we build up over here. It's gonna be a little while before we're actually built up, so I wouldn't mind a little more frontline potentiality here. But I guess we'll just buffer with militia shields until we get there, is gonna be the line. 1 or 2 of them should be good enough. Actually, this is 8-8. What are we at over here? 6-7. I'm just gonna put more units on this side because I'm worried. Do you hear that this guy has 2 voice lines when he's deployed? I'm hearing that, right? Are you hearing that? 72 bounty. Pretty good. 72 per unit death is solid for 1 bounty hunt. Get a second when it goes up to 99? That doesn't seem right. That guy must have a lower number bounty than I would expect. Okay, now we take a house. We're okay here. I think the problem with Law of the Jungle is that it is kinda slow to get going. Guess we'll just do this. Like the little face that appears above it and the little noise. This is it's a great card. I gotta tell you, it's a great card. Just everything about it, the wah, the little lion that appears above the head too. Good shit. I like it. If we could have picked up a guarantee, I would tell you for sure we're gonna win this. Without a guarantee, it's a little not guaranteed, we can say. However, it's probably pretty likely that we're going to take this one. It's a matter of surviving through this awkward mid-game here, where we have no actual way to frontline right now, and so we're just going to take a lot of death. And the bounty isn't enough because we don't have guarantee. It's a little bit rough, I will say. I wouldn't hate upgrading Militia Shield here for the stats, but I'm gonna upgrade Law of the Jungle to 8. Means that every Law of the Jungle gives us an upgrade. Yeah, look at this, we're just losing them all. Crazy. Terrible. Was really hoping for a frontliner there. Tragic. Upgrade Militia Shield. It's okay, we just have to play some hunters over here or something. Oh my god, we lost so much population. Tough. He does have 2 sound effects playing. That's strange. I need a guarantee. I think we're just gonna try to micro our hunters back. Like this, so that they're behind the wall. That's gonna be our line here, I guess. And we'll just have the wall take it. Gladiator, Militia Shield, Cavalry. Cavalry is like slightly better, but he costs too much population. I think I mean, Lancer's obviously more population than Cavalry, however, Lancer's a lot more survivable than Cavalry. Yeah, I think putting them behind the wall was the play. Never mind. They still get hit. That's kind of funny. Alright. I believe now we can we can begin to see ourselves scaling into something that works here. We'll take a house. I'm being greedy, I should probably, but I don't want to, you have to be greedy, you have to build up to that critical mass. Or else, basically, I can't just like have some of these guys go out and then just call it good enough, because they'll die. We'll lose them all, and they'll die, and it'll be awful. And I'm trying to win here. Take a bounty hunt. And the Lancers, they're gonna be... I need a guarantee, that's all. I just need one guarantee and then we're good here. And now, like with 7, I think the critical mass is like 10 on either side. And they start to not... I think it's actually like in the 20s, to be honest. Oh my god, it's just a disaster. Are the enemies on this side stronger or what? Like, are we just taking harder waves on the right? I guess we are, because it's the second boss on this side, but I don't know. I hope the merchant gives us a guarantee. If he doesn't, it's okay, I guess. I mean, what we can aim for here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. I think that 8 is a good enough number here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the Centurion gets like 1 armor for every adjacent unit or something like that. Oh, it's a Legionary. I thought it was called Centurion for some reason. Same thing, really. Upgrade Lancer here. I already upgraded Militia Shield? I was like, where's my Militia Shield? Did I accidentally remove him? Because that would be a big throw. I think I just upgraded him already. Yeah, this wave's gonna be tough, I think. Because the... What was that? Duck just died? Oh, I had 2 ducks there. I see. I think this wave is tough. I might just be dead here. Am I just dead here? With a draw like that, I might be. This boss is tough. This boss really just punishes you if you're weak. I think this is one of the most punishing bosses at the timing you can fight him. I think he's up there with Weasel Barrels, honestly. He's just really powerful. The more I play against him, the more I go like, god damn, this guy is tough. Cause like, god damn, this guy is tough. And this is a problem with going for a like stall out and grow sort of build, is just it takes too long and you end up falling apart like this, I think. But it's maybe alright. It's maybe alright here. He's dead at least, so we have a chance. Immortal is probably the better pickup here. Dark Knight, it's a little late. I'm gonna grab Immortal. And he's just gonna hopefully frontline for us instead of Lancer. But we are looking pretty rough here. Guarantee, please. No guarantee. Alright. We're doomed. Alright, it's over. I can't quite. I think it's because this is the desert that we're really struggling here. Here I was thinking it was over because we got wanted, but it turns out it's over because we didn't get guarantee. I forgot the other piece. I forgot about guarantee as an important piece. Centurion, or the shield rats have enough health that I can play hunters here and get the money I need, I believe. Or get the, you know, I won't lose any shield to that is what I'm saying. Okay. Our left side should be strong enough now. Our right side is, it's okay because we didn't lose too many guards, I think. Yeah. Lost a lot of bounty hunters though. Okay. How are the Immortals doing? Are they doing okay over there? I guess the problem is that they're only able to hit one enemy. So they don't always get, like, they're not getting takedowns, you see? He's not healing. Wow, that seems really fucking bad, actually. That seems just awful. I'm looking at it and I'm going, huh, is this guy garbage? I've never tried him. Is he really bad? He might be. Upgrade bounty hunt. I think he might be awful. How weird would that be? I thought he was fine. I thought that all of these legendary units were really strong, but maybe this guy's just absolutely terrible. And I've been lying to myself this whole time. Wouldn't that be weird? I'm gonna take money here, and we're gonna go ahead and just hunter guards. We're close to cashing in 10 legionaries here, which is really good. I need one more. And then we're there. I think it's pretty close. I'm probably just gonna drop 10 on the right side and call that a day. Yeah, that's 10 legionaries. Now we have to survive to play them all, which is a struggle in itself. But I think that... +1 armor for each adjacent legionary. Ah, so you get like 10 of them down and you just get a ton of power. Okay. I see. Yeah, because now they all get 4. Yeah, they're thick. Okay. As long as they stay together, I think they just take 0s. Or near it. Might have gone a little early here. Did I go a little early here? I can't tell. They're getting hit, which is concerning. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna get rid of Immortal now, because I think he's not great. Not enough population. Oh, because I deleted Immortal. What do they have? They have 8 armor? Oh, is it just 8? I thought it was a lot higher. I thought I had 10. Oh well. A medic would not be a bad idea, but I think we're kind of doomed here. I think we might be doomed. Call to Arms would be kind of good to power out a bunch of militia shields, actually. I think I'll just pass it. The danger card would be okay if we weren't on the boss here. Only 8 armor. I thought these guys got... I guess you do need to get to like 20. Maybe I did just get to 20 and went off of that. Only 8 armor is not enough, I don't think. Yeah, they're still gonna get hit. Wait, I saw a 0 in there. Oh, from one enemy that didn't do much damage, I see. Okay, I think we're gonna lose this, actually. After saying that typically if you survive to wave 20 you win, we're gonna end up losing after wave 20. Because I think that these guys are just gonna get run down. And I'm gonna be very sad. I lost a duck there, I think. I mean, with 20 population, we just needed a guarantee, right? And we could still find it, I suppose. It's just a little late, right? We won't see common cards this late, I don't believe. And also this left side is very weak. I think I needed to cash in a lot more Legionaries than this to survive. Which I just need money, right? This is the problem. It would be a win if I could just spam my redraws, but I cannot because I am unable to generate money between waves. So I can't power out as many of these as I need. Which is why we need a guarantee. It's okay. We're gonna give it our best shot here. Because that's all we can do. I think I need to just fire this wave. Because I need the money. I have to just fire it off as soon as possible. And just wait and get another Lancer in there. I mean, it's just... It's a really bad map, I think, for this character. Because I need to be... I think the forest is way better. I need to be generating a lot of money, which means I need to be killing a lot of enemies, which is hard to do when our damage output is so low. And they are so few. Yeah? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Wanted here. If we can get the... I guess if we can thin it out enough, right, maybe? But... hard to see. I'm gonna keep stacking them on the right side, and then we're gonna hope that we can get them strong enough that they just win us the game over there. I think that's the line, but it's tough to see. Hard to say if we can take this one. Maybe, right? Because at 10, I think these enemies do around 15, so if we get enough, if we get up to, basically if we get up to 20, I think we become immune on the Legionaries. I wonder what happens if you upgrade them. I wonder if it's +2. Hard to upgrade them, of course, but still. We gotta survive this wave. No bombs, please? Oh god. I've had a lot of very bad run-ins with enemies with bombs in this game. In recent days. Very bad outcomes. Just me going, oh god, oh no, and then a bomb hitting my entire army. This isn't looking great. Yeah, roughly that is what I was thinking of. Roughly exactly what we just witnessed is what I was thinking of in terms of the bad recent outcomes I've seen. Oh. Oh. Pain. These guys do 18 damage? Yeah. It's just doomed, right? That's all I can really say. It's really doomed because they keep hitting me on this side. Let's try to hang in there, right? Because if we get a guarantee, we can recover this, I think. It's just doomed, basically. That's all I can say. It's fucked. Maybe if we get a guarantee at the end of this wave, we can recover. But I think that despite the very strong beginning, we are going to be facing a very short end here. Unfortunately. May as well upgrade the last card. It's a very binary character, though. I feel like you just... you either get it and you have the income, or you don't. We had the wanted, which I thought was all you needed. However, I was incorrect. Ah, they're here. The Legionaries are taking... they're taking 9 damage. They can hold, but we're gonna lose some, which is really bad, basically. It's just really bad for your long term here when you lose Legionaries, of course. Yeah, it's doomed. It's pretty fucked. If we get a guarantee... oh, they're all dead. Yeah, no, we just lose the game, actually. How about that? God, this map is so awful. I hate the desert. I used to think, I definitely would have said the coast was the worst, but after they made it so weasel barrels can't just hard counter you like they do, this map just sucks. The enemies having 300 health is just really bad, and I hate it. It used to be the easiest map too, because the effects of the enemies are not that bad, but now that they have like hundreds of health, it's just impossible. You cannot win outside of having something very broken. And unfortunately, what we can take away from this, and what I will definitely take away from this, is like, god damn, just don't do it, right? Just don't pick Legionary, I guess. We had the bounty, but we didn't have the guarantee, so we couldn't do enough. Because you need to be able to power out... I needed infinite money there, so that I could power out as many Legionaries as I wanted, as quick as I wanted, which is hard to do, of course. But while the jungle is one you pick up if you have guarantee is your takeaway here. It is ironic that I said that you typically don't lose after wave 20 and then lost after wave 20, but you know, General Plus is a unique circumstance, I would say. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.